Hello and welcome back to my current addiction, Whiteout Survival. In today's video, we are progressing even more in the Hall of Chiefs event. So obviously we went absolutely crazy with upgrading our heroes along with training a bunch of troops, which landed us to 82 million power. Um, that's not super nuts, but in, I don't know, how many days are we in? 42 days. We're averaging about 1.95 million power per day, which is absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and take a look. So we are currently on day 5. The current standings is Chaos is going absolutely crazy right now. A couple of us have formed a group chat debating on what we each need, and as of current, if Chaos takes second and I take first, both of us are going to be able to max Geronimo at VIP 11, which is what we're looking for. So he is right behind me by 15 million points. I am ahead at 775 mil. Then we have third place, which they changed their name. I can't remember who the heck this is, which is really bad. I guess I could just check Discord, but anyway, so obviously we are currently on the essence gear along with using widgets of any hero. So we currently have zero. Well, okay, I have 3 million points. Somehow I think I trained a little bit of troops. So we're going to go ahead, and the first thing that we're going to do is look at Flint. I did go ahead and get a couple of, I think just like the $5 pack and the $10 pack for Dragon's Bane, and we're going to go ahead and unlock it, and we're going to level it up to level 2. And there we go. And now let's go ahead and enhance this one more time in order to make this level 2. Obviously, I'm going to level up this a little bit. Kind of debating on if I'm going to skip Generation 3 or not. I might not. I'm not sure because obviously we're going to have Flint. We're going to have Alonzo. And then I'm not really going to work Philly very much just because I don't see any reason to. From what I'm kind of understanding is I know Philly is going to be a little bit better than Molly, but at the same time I have Molly at a really good spot right now, and I don't really see any point for me to keep leveling up every single hero on every single generation, specifically since generation 1, 2, and 3 are all within 40 days, and then anything after that I think goes up to 80 days if I'm correct. So obviously we get a little bit more time to go ahead and kind of separate those two out a little bit, which is going to be absolutely wonderful. So we're kicking it nice and cool at 4.4 million points. So let's go ahead and upgrade the other widgets. So currently I have Gale Force at level 1 for Natalia, and then Yeti Spirit up to level 2 for Molly. So I know that they each go up. So we're going to use, so let's go with 50 for now, and then we're just going to go ahead and pop some of hers, and then we're going to do 10 more in order to push this up to level 5, and then we're going to go ahead and push up Natalia, okay, up to the nice spot. So at this point I'm going to completely ignore anything to do with Zinman because personally I don't see any viable option for him to be used besides for points right now. So actually I take that back. So we got Gale Force up to 5, we got Yeti Spirit up to 5, and now I'm gonna go ahead and just upgrade this because at this point I can do 10 and I'm gonna have 5 left, although people are probably gonna yell at me and tell me to save it, which I typically would agree. I do have Geronimo's up to level 10 currently, and I think that's kind of where I'm going to leave him. Well, obviously that's where I'm going to leave him. And I got level 83 and 83 and then 100 and 100. So I'm kind of debating what I want to do. Obviously I have enough sets in order to put gear on Alonzo and then Flint as well and start elevating them, but I'm kind of noticing that it's kind of hard to get material to level them up. I don't know if that's going to come later in the game. It's going to be easier like everything else, but hopefully someone has a little bit of advice for me on that. So now we're currently sitting nice and pretty at 18 million points. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade the Essence Stones now. I have, I think, 230 of these. So I think I'm gonna focus mainly on Geronimo. He is my best current hero, and if I do this wrong, yell at me. I will fix it later. Um, but we're just gonna go ahead and take a look. So I have level 4 on everything. So my best guess is to forge this once. We're gonna go ahead and forge this once. We're gonna go ahead and forge this once, and we're gonna go ahead and forge this once. So I have 46 more stones to work with. We have level 3, level 2, and level 2. So let's go ahead and up this and focus that a little bit. So now we got 3, 2, 2, 2, which is always nice. I do like keeping my gear as even as I can. And obviously I've been slacking quite a bit here on Italia. So I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. So defense focus. So I'm going to focus defense currently. And I'm going to just go ahead and do the gauntlets for now. And then I will focus on the belt later. Oh, fudge. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm not going to do anything with this because the other event that we had, which was the 7 or 8 day one, that is so much better than spending that for 240 stones. So obviously, I'm just going to slow roll it. Oh my gosh, English. Slow roll it, and eventually I am going to go ahead and push them a little bit more. I don't know how many sets I should really go for. My understanding is you want 6 sets, 2 of each hero type, so that way you can have a defense setup along with a rally, garrison, or whatever setup. And obviously those who are playing more, spending more, etc. can have more additional sets. So I guess my kind of biggest question is, at this point, my Geronimo is going to be out Flint for a very long time. Do I just keep working one set, finish it, and then go to another set? Or do I kind of work everything evenly so that way I have a nice even split? I guess that's kind of what my process is-ish, where after I finish everything level 100 on Geronimo, then I'll work a different set, probably something to do with maybe marksman, but I'm not sure. So obviously we ended up scoring 30 million points, and then we are currently sitting nice and pretty at 800 million score. So if KS wanted, he could push a little bit more. We have Chief score, which I don't really have anything for. And then we got some more shards and training, which, I mean, whatever. It is kind of what it is at this point. I believe... No, so I need VIP 11 in order to max that. I think that's kind of all that we can do with this one, unfortunately. I was really hoping that we'd be able to push this a little bit more, but I'm not... I'm kind of waiting to invest anything else until we get some more upgrades for our furnace, which is the fire crystals that we're looking at. And then I know pets are coming up soon. The first pet, I believe, is going to be a city building one, if all the data that everyone's been sending me is correct. I'm gonna pretty much put all of my speed ups to finishing economy, finishing growth, and then working on a battle. I am behind a little bit, but I'm not super duper worried about it because I know I'm gonna get speeds eventually. And I also think that we might get some fun events either for February or in March, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. So I guess we're just gonna kind of just play the long game for now, and then just kind of go from there. If anyone has any, I guess, additional information on specifics that I should be going for. One thing I am a little bit upset about is still Kasara's Rish House. I had absolutely banger items in there. And then the Chief Gear Enchantment Special, where this looks really good. But I did end up spending my budget on the other event. So if anyone knows if this pack is worth it, and if it comes back, let me know. I will definitely go ahead and nab this out. And I don't know, just kind of chilling. I mean, the Hall of Chiefs pack's okay. I don't particularly care about it right now. I'm not really caring about the monthly cards or anything right now. I will start working into there again and start getting here. But for now, we're just taking a little bit of a chill and just kind of having some fun. I mean, we're, like I said, we're 42 days in. We're halfway to VIP 11. There's no need to rush. We can slow roll this and get a little bit more information so that way we can do better and set our account up for success in the future. Obviously, we do have the Brother in Arms event coming right now. Well, it's going on right now. They're having quite a bit of fun in there. I'm just not participating. I want to save all of my stuff for SVS. I don't see any reason for me to want to push anything like that. We got quite a bit of people in a very nice spot for hero power. Obviously, these guys did a little bit better with their event choices, unlike me, which really sucks. We got 2 people, which are Chaos and myself, in 80 million power. Then we got quite a few 70 millions, and then we got Angry Lions right behind at 61 million in 7th. And within 42 days, we managed to put up 2.5 billion power, and I believe we are in top 20 for the neighboring states now. No, we're getting there. So right now we're definitely catching up to some of these top alliances, but I mean, they just have some crazy whales in there that I think are beating me by quite a bit of power. I think there are 4s. Let me take a look. So we got Beast here at 93 million, Reputation at 80 million. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name. I'm going to get it wrong at 99 million power. And then quite a bit of additional players that are just up there. And then, as you can tell, there are 42 servers behind or ahead of us, which is nice. And then just a little bit of an update on here. We currently have 18 out of the 20 at Furnace level 30. So I'm really curious to see who gets to their max Furnace currently first. We got 2 of them at Furnace level 29. I wonder if they're going to push for the next one, or if Max is going to come in and just completely take this. I mean, we even got, where is, I swore I saw Foxy somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, there she is. There's Foxy at 26. She's pretty low spend, free to play at this point. She's just doing absolutely crazy work. So, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Consider liking and subscribing. I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.